What's up guys, Daniel Ndukwu here once again, and in this video I'm going to be diving deep into a Bluehost review. I'm going to show you what the platform is, what the platform isn't, what you should expect, and what you shouldn't expect from Bluehost. And if you want to get started with Bluehost to manage your websites, then make sure you click the links down below in the description and grab the discounts associated with them. And subscribe to the channel, like this video, and let's dive in. Bluehost was founded in 2003, a year after HostGator, and today it boasts over 2 million websites under management and hundreds of thousands of customers. It's owned by EIG, Endurance International Group, which is a mega corporation that has tons of hosting companies, and they're notorious for buying companies, milking them for all they're worth while driving them into the ground. And that kind of happened with Bluehost at one point. The service kind of sucked and people were leaving in droves. It seems that the profit started to bottom out and EIG took note and decided to improve the service. So today, Bluehost is back to its former glory. And I'm going to show you some of the features of Bluehost and how it's really stepping up to the plate. So first and foremost, Bluehost has shared, dedicated, and VPS hosting, as well as WordPress and managed WordPress hosting. Now, all of these come at different price points, and I'm mainly going to be focused on the shared and WordPress hosting. Now, some of the features that come with these hosting plans are unlimited domains, free SSL certificates so your website is secure and it instills that confidence in your visitors. In addition to that, Bluehost is one of the only hosts that provides SSD drives for shared hosting. Now, SSD is solid state drives, and it basically just makes everything move faster. Like if you have an SSD on your computer, it tends to move faster, right? That's the same thing with your hosting. It also provides this free CDN, which is a content delivery network, which makes it possible for your content to be delivered more quickly to people all over the world. You can host hundreds of email accounts, and on some plans, you can host unlimited email accounts. It also provides WhoisGuard. That's domain privacy, so scammers won't be able to look up the registration info of your domain and then start spamming you or sending you unsolicited snail mail. You also get automated backups depending on the plan you're on, and free website migration, a simple website builder, a drag and drop website builder. It doesn't stack up to dedicated CMS like Squarespace or WordPress, but it's definitely enough to get the job done when you're in a pinch. And it also gives you unlimited subdomains. And then on the WordPress front, it enhances this with more speed and more support, as well as some WordPress specific optimizations. Now let's look at speed and uptime. Bluehost has a 99.98% uptime guarantee. Now, no host is 100% uptime guarantee. If they make that promise, they're lying, and you should sue them for false advertising. It has a 99.98% uptime guarantee, and then it claims that the hosting is pretty fast. Well, the hosting is decent for shared hosting. It's not the best, it's not the worst. It's a bit slower than HostGator. It's a bit faster than some other bargain hosts that I won't mention here, Mocha-Host. But it's solidly in the middle. You won't have a lightning fast website. You won't have a turtle slow website. So when you're choosing Bluehost, keep that in mind. So what kind of add-ons and integration does Bluehost provide? Hosting companies, especially shared hosting companies that are really, really cheap, they offer a lot of add-on services to really bolster that bottom line, that profit, because they basically make nothing from the shared hosting plans that they're giving out like at $3 or $2 a month. So one of the services that Bluehost offers is dedicated WordPress help. It's called Blue Sky. So they help you with design, they help you with marketing, they help you with SEO, the whole shebang, technical aspects, and it costs $29 a month starting, and it goes all the way up to $149 a month. So on-demand phone support, SEO tools, content optimization assistance is basically your on-demand WordPress support staff. Other add-ons include security services, SEO services, domain registration, PPC services, etc. It's basically the whole 9 yards. Any kind of marketing or website assistance that you need, they offer a service for it, and that's probably where they make the majority of their profit, because once they get you in as a hosting customer, they can upsell you into these other services. Bluehost pricing ranges from $395 a month, and it goes all the way up to $1395 a month when you register for a 36-month term out the gate. So it increases a bit if you only register for a 12-month term, so it jumps to $595 a month. I don't recommend the basic plan because it's kind of limited compared to the other plans. So from the Plus, Choice Plus, and Pro, you get unlimited websites, unlimited SSD storage, custom themes, 24/7 support, CDNs, domain privacy, all the good stuff, right? So I'd recommend either the Choice or the Choice Plus. Now for the WordPress hosting, it starts at $395 a month and it goes all the way up to $695 a month. But this is not managed WordPress hosting. It's a hosting environment that has been optimized for WordPress, but it's different from managed WordPress hosting. Now, managed WordPress hosting is when they take care of everything. It starts at $19.95 a month, which is in line with other managed WordPress hosting providers, and it goes all the way up to $45.95 a month. But keep in mind, that's with a 3-year term. So if you go for 12 months, it's more expensive than that. So it'll be directly in line with the other managed WordPress hosting. And when it comes to managed WordPress hosting, Bluehost is not the top of the top. I actually created a video specifically for that. So let's talk about ease of use. Bluehost uses its own custom panel and what we call an enhanced cPanel. Either way you cut it, cPanel is kind of difficult to use, and that's no fault of Bluehost, but they have made a few strides in making cPanel easier. But if it's your first rodeo, then it can be difficult to learn and use properly. It took me months to really figure out my cPanel, and till today, I don't go there unless I have to. But when it comes to the management panel that Bluehost built for its customers, it's relatively straightforward, and even a beginner can learn how to do it. It has one-click WordPress install because most users actually use WordPress to host their website. It's actually a recommended host of WordPress. In the end, it does take some getting used to, but it is not the worst hosting that I've ever seen. So Bluehost offers 24/7 support like most other popular hosts. It's live chat, email, and phone. And live chat answers within a few minutes. It's pretty fast, but not as fast as something like WPX hosting, which is the fastest in the business. The hosting is relatively knowledgeable when you get the right person. And then, sometimes you get the wrong person. It's kind of like the luck of the draw. I wouldn't say that Bluehost support is bad. And they have improved over the years, but it's also not the best. And I want you to keep that in mind when you're making this choice. If I had to scale it from 1 to 10, with 10 being the absolute best rockstar support, I'd give it. But whatever the case may be, there is a solid 30-day money-back guarantee. If you don't like it for any reason, ask for your money back. You'll get a full refund. Now, my final verdict, Bluehost is a web host that has gone through issues in the past, but it's making strides to regain its former prestige, and it's doing a good job of that. If you're looking for an inexpensive shared hosting plan that you know can go the distance, then Bluehost is for you. If you're looking for the fastest or the most support-centric hosting plan or something like that, Bluehost is not for you. It's cheap, it's relatively reliable, and it'll get the job done. That's what I can say about Bluehost. So if that's what you're looking for, then make sure you click the link down in the description to get your discounts, and subscribe to the channel and like this video. I'll see you in the next one.